Hi guys, this is Natalie's Colorful Creations, and today I'm going to teach you how to crochet a very simple, easy, and quick granny square. Let's just go straight into materials. So, you will need one ball of yarn, a crochet hook. On the yarn, it will tell you what size hook. This one says to use a 4.5. I'm using a 4.25 crochet hook and a pair of scissors. So let's get started. First, we're going to start off with something called a slip knot to make our magic circle. So, lay the yarn down. Where did my yarn go? So first, you're going to lay your yarn down flat, just like this. Oh, so hard. Mine just keeps disappearing. So lay it down flat like this. Now you're going to take the end, and you're going to go around, make this little loop. You're going to hold it down with 2 fingers and cross it over. Whoopsie. Cross it over, just like that. So now you're going to pull the string in the middle while holding this down. And there's our slip knot. Alright, so we're going to put our crochet hook in, and to tighten our loop, we're going to pull the strand of yarn connected to the ball, so just like this. And then you don't want it too tight or too loose, because if you have it too tight, it's gonna make too tight of stitches. But if it's too loose, it will just make too big of stitches. Here's what I mean. See how big that is? And then if it's too small, then it's gonna make that tiny, tiny little stitch. So we want to make sure that we have enough room. So, it's time to hold our yarn. So, normally you can do any way that's comfortable, but I'm just going to show you the way I feel good with. We're going to put it down like this in our palm, and we're going to cup around, stick our pointer finger up, and wrap it around. I am going a little bit fast, so you can slow this video down. And then just pinch this with your middle finger and your thumb, and that is how to hold your yarn. Okay. So now we're going to move on to the stitches. First, we're going to chain 4. So how to chain? We're going to start like this, and we're going to go around. So just like this, start up, turn, slowly turn your crochet hook. So slowly turn and go through the loop. And then we're going to do that 3 more times. So start up, go around, and go through the loop. Up, around, slowly turn your hook, go through the loop, and now start up. Hold on. Start up, go around, slowly turn your crochet hook, and go through the loop. Now we have a total of 4 stitches, and we're going to do something called a slip stitch, I think. So we're going to go into the loop right here, the last V. We're going to go in. Now, this is a different stitch. We're going to start like this, around, pull through 1 loop. Now, yarn over and pull through the 2 loops. So now we have a little circle. That's called a magic circle. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to take that chain of 5. We're going to kind of open up our circle. we're going to do something called a double crochet. So we're going to start like this, slowly go around, just like yarn over, but don't pull through the loop. Oop, slipped. We're going to go into the circle. Now we're going to yarn over, go through that loop once, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through another 2. And now you have something kind of looking like a flower petal. So, now we are going to start our first row, and we're going to double crochet. So start up, like you're about to chain, go into the circle, yarn over, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Oop, it's kind of hard sometimes. We're going to do that again. Yarn over, go into the little circle, yarn over, go through the circle, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Oop, whoopsies, I slipped. 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Okay, now we're going to chain 2. So 1, 2, yarn over, go into the loop, yarn over, go through, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Just like that. Now we're going to yarn over, go into the circle. We're going to yarn over, make a double crochet. And now we're going to make another double crochet. Now we're kind of forming a square. So now we're going to chain 2. Need a little bit more yarn. Chain 2. Yarn over, go into the loop, yarn over, go through the circle, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. I'm banging everywhere. And now we're going to yarn over, go into the loop, pull through, pull through, pull through. Let me just check how many. Now we're going to yarn over, go through, do another double crochet. Now we almost have a complete square. So now we're going to, if you can't really, if you don't have a lot of room, just like me, you push it down a little bit. And now we're going to do a double crochet. I mean, not double crochet, but we're going to chain 2. We're going to go around, make a double crochet, like normal. Going to yarn over, do 2 double crochets. And now this is where it kind of changes. So now, to officially complete the row, we're going to count 2, so 1, 2, off of this loop. So 1, 2, go into that loop, and now we're going to do that same slip stitch. So just like this, yarn over, go, pull through 1 loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And there we go. That is our complete first row. Okay. So now we're going to make our second row. So now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into our loop right here. That one, double crochet into the loop. Just getting a little bit of yarn. Takes me a little second. Wait a minute, I think I might have messed up. Wait. Sometimes I get confused myself while crocheting. So, the chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to the loop. I hit a little double crochet into this loop. Just like that, so that it's like a double loop. Now we're going to double crochet into this stitch right here. Just like that. Now we're going to go into this stitch right about there. Double crochet. Now we're going to go into the next stitch. And now we're going to double crochet 2 into this loop. Another one. Okay. Now we're going to double crochet, another one into the loop. I just want a factory knot inside my yarn. We're going to double crochet into this loop until we get to this. Okay, now I'm at that loop. So, now we're going to double crochet into the loop, like normal. And now we're going to, do another double crochet into the loop. You're going to chain 2, go into the circle, double crochet, 2 more double crochets. Sorry if this goes out of frame a couple of times. I cannot properly see what I'm doing. Now we're going to go along until we meet our loop. Once again, I'm at the loop again. So now that we're at our loop, double crochets, 2, now chain 2, double crochet in, do another double crochet, another double crochet, and now we're going to go along till we meet that big loop. Bye. Okay, now I'm at that giant loop, so we're going to do our count 2, 1, 2, go into that loop right there. Now yarn over, go through 1 loop, yarn over, go through 2. Now it is time to cut. So to cut our project, we have to tie it off and then cut. So we're going to take our crochet hook out of our project. We're just going to tie a simple little knot. Oh wait, whoops. I'm so focused on my camera. Can't do it. So tie our loop, a little knot. Now we're going to cut it. Please be very careful. So just trim it right about here. Scissors don't work very well. And now you should have this random little string right here. You can just trim that off right about here. You don't have to tie any knots on this one. And there you go. That is our granny square.